Introduction to Battle Tag, brought to you by Happy Zappy Rentals, Central South Dakota's source for laser tag rentals. So obviously the main piece of equipment we have are the T-blasters. Some of the parts of these guns are the T-base scanner, which is underneath the gun and is used to scan bases. The heads-up display, which shows information such as your ammo, and this button here changes the screen to show either your health or your ammo or different things in the different game modes. Then on top is an indicator light, which shows stuff like and then underneath of the gun we have a team indicator, shows red or blue team, and also the on and off switch. And on the side here we have the release for the batteries. And on the back is the vest connecting point. The next piece of equipment is the vest, and this is used to collect the hits from the guns. These bubbles here are the sensors that receive the hits, and if the vest is shot, the bubbles also have LEDs that blink red when they're getting shot. When I was going over the parts of the gun, I mentioned that there's a scanner underneath of the gun to scan bases. These bases are used to accomplish objectives and do stuff in the game. Some of the bases are the team bases, which there's 4 of them for 4 different teams. If you get eliminated or hit out of the game, then you can scan one of these to start over. Also there's ammo packs, which can be used to reload, and there's health packs, which can be used to give yourself more health. Then there's also flags, which are for the capture the flag game mode. And when you successfully scan a base, the light on top of the gun is going to blink green, and you're going to get a confirmation signal. And you might have noticed that there's 2 different health packs and 2 different ammo packs, and the reason for that is so that you can't scan the same base over and over and over and get unlimited ammo or unlimited health. Setup's pretty easy. You just need a computer with software installed, and then you need to connect the Ubisoft, which is the antenna that connects the guns to the computer. So you just plug that into one of the USB ports of the computer. Then you can start the software. Once you get to the menu screen, you can add the guns. To add the guns to the game, you just turn them on and wait for the confirmation signal. Then the gun will get an ID number. This one got 1. And you can repeat this process for all the guns you want to add. To change the settings of the game, click on the settings icon. The first option is kind of just a custom place to add the T-blasters, but you can do it anywhere in the game. The next tab, sound settings, you can choose the volume of different sounds and music. The next tab is the add-ons management tab, and you can choose which bases and stuff you're using. Game settings, nothing too important on this tab, mostly just stuff that you can mess up. Except for game launch. If it's auto, then the game will start automatically when you tell it to. If you have it set to manual, then it'll wait for a player to squeeze the trigger before the game will start. Activity settings are just kind of more game settings. There's points for kills and hits and other settings for the games. Then UI settings to change how the game looks. If you're ready to start a game, you can click on the games icon. And on the left here, there's a list of all the different game modes that are available. There's kind of three different kinds of game modes. There's free-for-all, all against one, and team battles. On the right here, there's a short description about the game and a list of materials. After you select the game, you'll get to a rules screen which explains how the game is to be played and also how scoring is carried out. Next is the settings screen, which has the settings for the game. Then there's also an advanced settings tab, which is the settings that you can change for each player. There's a handicap settings and also class settings, where you can create custom classes to assign to players. And this page kind of shows a suggested field setup for the game. And this is the players management screen. On this screen you can kind of customize teams, and you can also customize the players. This plus button on the side, you can customize the players' options. You can change the classes that we customized earlier. You can assign any class you want from there. You'll also notice there's some stuff associated with the player, such as this bar below, that's default team, and there's an avatar and a name. Those things can be changed also by pressing on the plus button, clicking on profiles. Here you can change their character's name. You can also change the default team for that player, and you can change their avatar. You can also change the team of the player. If you want to return the teams to the defaults, you can press the team default button. If you want to quickly swap teams button will do that for you. Once you're sure you've got all the teams how you want them, click accept. And this is the player setup screen. This is kind of last chance. Make sure all the teams and everything's how you want it, and also it makes sure the vests are good. Once you got everything, you can click play.
Ready?
And this
10,
will begin the countdown
9, 8,
for awesomeness.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And this is the battle screen. On the pane on the left, there's a timer that's ticking down. And also there's a log of the events that are happening. If players hit each other or frag each other, those events will be logged on the screen. And also on the right there's a scoreboard showing all the players and the team standings.
Back in game.
The game will end either when the timer runs out or by clicking the menu button and choosing end game.
What are you doing, you lazy? Game over. Especially for the losers. And the winner is...
After the game's
the
over,
red
it'll
team.
show a team rankings, the scores of the teams and also the players. You can change the settings of the game and play again if you want, or you can check the details of the game, see how everybody did, or you can just replay the game. So that's about it for this. I think that's all the basics of Battletag. It's really awesome, a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I would encourage you to try it out. Thanks for watching.